day that had subwoofers installed on the
Ow, son of a
bitch. Had a sub box installed on the
Just jam my finger on your wing.
I feel like I could have ate the days.
Yeah, this thing is so crazy.
I got 50 grand.
No, it's 50 grand. Yeah, let me just get that thing.
Huh?
Let me get 2 of them.
The seat in the A-pillar.
The weight?
The seat in the A-pillar.
Dude, your camera should not be right there. I'm just thinking it's gonna fall, yeah. It's like teetering.
Like it ran over, and then they're gonna start bitching. And act like a sap all
Okay.
day. My phone camera got ran over.
Tim almost just took me out. He needs to get used to driving that trailer.
Yeah, he don't know how to drive the truck.
He literally just almost took the front end off the seat.
So right now we're on the way to turn 14.
Canibeat, turn
Canibeat, turn 14.
Hatfield, Pennsylvania Distribution Center.
And
Turn 14 and Canibeat meet. Yeah. Datsun's coming.
we're inside the 350 right now.
Luxurious. We got
Super
our
luxurious.
Bluetooth going.
Then we have a
You
whole
can't
bunch.
even hear it. It's on full blast right now.
Alright, so now we gotta like put our hands out the window to cool us off because it's hot as hell.
Oh man.
Look at that.
I gotta loosen my harnesses to keep my back off the seat. We gotta speed to keep cool. It's really hard to drive like this. I can't see. You gotta like knock down.
Now you give yourself a little scoop like this,
Hot.
and then you just put your arm up and make a knacker duck. Quality. Look at that, Greg. We innovative out here. As best as we
It's
can.
really helping.
It keeps your armpits really cooled down.
So are we gonna push his car from there to there? Are you ready? There we go. Alright, now cut it back a little bit. Fine. And he's like, I'm like, alright, that's enough. I'll figure it out. So we're just gonna go through the
Alright, we made it. Currently walking up to find, I think Tim's pulling up soon. Gotta push the Datsun in because we brought the Datsun. Well, they probably took the wrong turn then, I guess.
They're in the other parking lot.
This lot?
God, dude.
Greg is
So
going
hot.
through it because he's hot. My pants falling down again. I forgot to wear a belt.
I need water. That stupid gas station only had like those 16-ounce bottles. I need to get that liter. Maybe we'll go ask them again like last year to see if we can have some of their water
Yeah, we got more clout now, so we can probably get a little water bottle.
Yeah, we got water bottles last year. Maybe we'll get 2. No, we got 2 last year. Each.
We got clout.
Yeah.
They
It's an
know.
LFA. What the?
Another P card.
Much better spec than Tyler's.
We found them, y'all. Alright. Let's get this Datsun in the show.
Yo, Kevin's trailer came in handy though.
For real. I'm driving.
Straighten the wheel, straighten the wheel.
Are you off the ramp on the back wheel? Did the slide the ramp?
Oh, there's a wire. That's wire.
Oh, what? Oh.
Oh, then it came out of my plug. It's all good.
We both did.
This thing is honestly pretty.
Oh shit, I see a
crazy,
little
dude.
burnt
But you know what
titanium
sucks,
tip.
dude? You need to wrap this.
Just
in,
burnt
like,
them yesterday.
foam because of the
Sink
gas
Just
valve
heat
slide
anodized them
right
yesterday.
Synced it on the
Or you just need to cut it
Instagram.
out, get a little loop.
Hashtag burnt titanium.
You have to carry a fucking smelly ass gas around. He has a short.
How often are you gonna drive this on the street?
I can't
A
see
nozzle could fit over there, for sure.
Bro,
Okay,
I'm
we
the
need to-
gas man. I know these things.
48,
6200.
like a sap all day.
Yo,
Who the f says a sap except for like a 50-year-old man?
exactly, dude.
What is
Exactly.
that?
Sad boy all day. Sad boy.
It was raining.
It would be awesome if this thing just ran. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it does actually.
Hey, couldn't you just technically
Wait,
start
couldn't
it?
you drive it?
Yeah.
Why don't you?
You can tell you start in
Runs
gear.
lean.
Start in gear and just go.
Well, the thing, I can't really get it out of gear very easily. So the clutch isn't engaging, so I have to like shut it off. The diff is making this.
Go right?
I'm gonna reverse it.
Yeah.
Ain't that cute? Big bro and little bro.
Woo! It's getting even hotter in here. Straight back. A little bit more. Perfect, perfect. All right, now we're walking around the meet. What's up, bro?
What's up?
What's up, bro?
Damn, man,
You gotta transition, and then transition.
Oh, hold on, come back in. Make it go all the way.
I think I want to do a build like that.
All right.
dude.
Ooh,
Seriously.
now we on the GoPro.
I think I want to do one of those. Look at that.
What?
You can get one of those bodies on those Mercedes probably for like $2,500.
Oh yeah.
Kyle is out here, fan.
I'm feeling the Euros, you know.
You should get that E36 first.
No.
Yeah.
Off Craigslist like $900 right now.
Yeah, exactly. Cheap.
Tan
That's-
interior, even that's not the coolest.
Dope. Dope. I had hella rock chips, but it's still dope. Dude, I need water.
You need what?
Water.
Water?
Yeah.
Greg, you got the drone, right?
Is that the same?
Still,
See?
like it's just where the air just goes out the side more.
Damn, Tyler. What?
Huh?
It's nice.
Yeah. Dude, every GT3 is nice.
Actually, honestly, just hit me up today, I think. JP.
You know, I've actually never seen one.
Pass on those wheels.
I feel like you should.
This color is sweet. Everyone gets it on their
You know what
M2.
it's called now?
What?
I said to the guy at the dealer, I said, "Oh, dude, like a Lannis Blue Metallic." He said, "No, it's actually called Snazzle Pop."
No,
Tree Fitty. It's called what?
It's called like South Beach Blue.
Oh, he called it, dude. He called it Snazzle Rocks.
He's fucking bullshitting.
All right, here's the hardest car of the show. Reveal. Damn. Don't touch. Look, that's the sickest.
Holy shit! The trunk is a spin. The back seat is a club. Oh my gosh! What are you doing at rain? Oh, they're like marine.
Dude, look at that.
Are you serious? This will definitely make this whole neighborhood go block.
Dude, I literally on the way here I thought I could
Kill that Saturn.
eat the
That
base.
Saturn?
I could eat it. I could feel it in my mouth.
Dude, what the-
All right. We'll come back and get like cool shots of all the cars.
Yeah, with the gimbal.
Yeah, talk about it. This is the coolest car here, and then transition into your cool video.
Jeff was up there when he was talking.
I just want to make the lap through.
And he like did the same thing as me. Really good.
Oh, take ideas. Take ideas. Get your inspiration.
It looks like it is. Damn, that's.
He got the same windows as you too.
There's NOS in it.
Yeah, he does have the same one. Never mind, on in my car.
Did you say it has nitrous?
Is that nitrous?
Look at that.
Is that like an emergency extinguisher?
Dang, he must watch your YouTube. Watch the YouTube channel.
He's copying.
This is definitely Datsun inspiration.
This is Jeff Stoneback's. I want so bad. Dude, this thing is really clean. I figured it was.
All of his cars are clean.
Yeah.
Whose car is this?
Jeff's. Jeff. How many times do you think he hears that like a week?
All the time. Then people say, Timmy! To me, all the fucking
Dude, the confetti Recaro. Dude, this is sick. I like the HKS towel in the back. It's like, what would you rather have, this or the Mark II?
Datsun is doing what it do best. Breaknecks.
Everybody's a slave in it.
Hey, Greg. That's the guy with the Civic. I mean the Type R. Talking earlier at the Datsun.
I love it. Alright, that's sick.
I'll call you. Yeah.
I see this car everywhere. What'd you say? Alright, dope.
This is not what it's meant for. It's not meant to sit here.
Dude, that's so crazy, man. Teaching me all.
Where's X? What's up, baby?
I don't know what I'm doing right now, but things is real intense.
Oh, wow,
What is that? K24?
damn, look where the fans are. That's so nice.
Yo stole my color. Stole my color. What's up, mate?
What's happening?
How's it going?
Going well.
He gave us a tour at Mishimoto.
I did. Now I can.
If you guys don't remember.
I can give you a tour of my toys I brought to the show.
Okay, let's do it.
All right. Which one you want to start with first?
We'll go left to right. We'll go left to right.
Oh, you're talking about these?
No, I'm talking about these.
Oh, okay. No, we're talking about these. I was talking about this. This is the intercooler core?
Yeah, so that's our intercooler core. We'll start at the table first and be corporate. So, Universal line intercooler cores. Release those. Got our American theme red, white, and blue colored oil coolers. Air to water intercooler for the Power Stroke. Universal oil cooler, bar and plate. These are stacked plate. And then we have, I believe it's a BRZ rad with a fan track.
I like the red, white, and blue.
Yeah, America.
Alright, all the fun stuff.
All right, so this is a 1980 Porsche 911 SC that has been motor swapped with a 4G63. Makes about 800 horsepower and the boost is all the way up. And it's hooked to a 930 4-speed transmission. I built this car 20 years ago. It was in Turbo Magazine in 2002.
This is your personal?
Yes.
That's badass.
It's all been custom.
Wait, this is your car?
Yeah.
What the hell? The whole time you're giving us
The
a
whole
tour,
time.
I'm like,
I'm so
it's just
happy you bought a
some
turbo when you
Nah.
bought one, you know what I mean?
Nah, I'm a dinosaur. I've been around for a long time. So, car was European spec 911 SC. I welded the fenders on it, put all the turbo stuff on it. Had to put a cooling system in it because a 4G63 is water cooled. It has had many iterations of sizings of turbos over the years, depending on if I get bored with the car or not. It runs water meth, nitrous, and on race fuel, 40 pounds boost.
40?
40.
Holy shit.
So how many?
Get Xavier back here to get some
How long have
beauty
you been?
shots.
I have a 997 with
But we'll try.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it red?
Gold taping it up.
It's Mexico blue. I mean, how much do you keep on? Yeah.
I leave it alone for 5 years and then
Look, you know how.
I didn't even know he had this.
Yeah, I
the
know.
whole time.
We
That's
saw
so
this
funny.
last year, this year too. Hey, but, watch, Tyler's gonna convert to Mishimoto after he talks to him.
True. Yeah,
He's like, I'm a CSF
place
guy.
bets on him being a Mishimoto boy after this.
This is crazy.
Oh yeah, right? This runs a Mishimoto. Everything.
So I got I got catch cans in it, I got other cooling components. But yeah, I built
Is
this
there
car
like
a long
aluminum
time.
piping going up, or?
I have stainless steel piping. So actually the stainless steel carrier tubes help cool it on its travel. So it's stock water pump, stock thermostat with a 180 thermostat with a tiny hole drilled in it, and it's fine. It'll idle at 175 in the heat. So I haven't half miled it, but I've slipstreamed it. It's gone 174. I've been over 180 in it. I've never been in power in fourth gear. So top of third gear at 10,000 RPMs, over 180.
10,000.
Yeah. So I spin it till I knock the rockers off it. So yeah.
He was just saying he had
light.
to run CSF radiators or coolers because that's what the Porsche guys run.
No,
He just said that. I have it on video.
otherwise.
Nah.
Do you? I mean, you break axles or anything?
Nope. I broke 915 transmissions and 915 axles. Once I went to the 930 transmission and axles, nothing. These
Really?
things are ginormous. Yeah. I've tried to break the transmission because I need to re-gear it.
Yeah.
First gear goes to 75. Second gear goes over 127, and third gear's over 180. So I want to re-gear it. So I've tried to. It won't break.
This thing's.
Yeah. And it's been done a long time. So I did this a long time.
How long did you buy this thing?
I bought this thing in the 90s.
Holy.
So the car's been done since 2000. And I drove
Can
it flat black in the 90s.
Can I ask
All
you
done.
what you paid for it in the 90s?
I bought this car running for $5,000. I sold the engine for $6,000 because it was a European
Yeah,
spec
yep.
3-liter, and then all the other parts I didn't need off it, I made like the car made me money at that point.
So it was a running driving engine when you pulled
Running drive, pulled it out. Guy in California bought it. Off it went.
That's great.
it. And you put a floor. You put the.
I bought it to do the swap back in the 90s.
How's it? You started?
What's
You
that?
probably can't start it right now, can you?
Not started.
Really?
Oh shit.
Let me.
You gotta put this on Instagram, bro. Wait, which one is exhaust and is it one wastegate?
That's so quiet.
Yeah, it's not that bad. Loud?
Dude, that's quiet as hell.
When it goes under boost,
It looks pretty comfy actually. Admiring my whip.
And I want to go.
Wait, do you guys make radiators for Hummers?
no, but I used a lot of our Universal products for the Hummer. So, interesting story with this. I always wanted a Hummer. I found one for sale. The guy was being deported. Hungarian gentleman was probably into some shady stuff. And I lowballed him, and he called me the day before he was getting deported and said, come get it. So I got this thing. It was a naturally aspirated 6.5, non-turbo, slow, heavy 96 Hummer.
That thing is so cool looking inside.
So I got it. A week later, I motor swapped it with a 2002 6.5 turbo diesel engine. Did some work to the engine. These don't have intercoolers on them. Did an air-to-water intercooler, changed the cooling stack, put the big hood scoop on it so it doesn't overheat when you're towing, and just put a bunch of Mishi parts on it to keep it cool. And this thing's a lot of fun. Goes through schools.
Sure.
Goes through snow, anything. I mean, it'll just drive
schools?
Yeah, it's an old joke, 80s joke. Shoots through schools. This will drive through schools. But it's got a bunch of cameras. I got FLIR night vision on it from a Cadillac. Makes like 500 foot-pounds of torque and 350 horsepower.
What? How many lugs does this have?
These are bulletproof 8-ply military tires with a steel beadlock with an aluminum run flat. So each one of these weighs about 300 pounds. But
these
each wheel?
yeah, but I took that out and put an intercooler in there. So the CTIS, they always fail, so the intercooler is more important. But these wheels are heavy, but you can't shoot them out. And the driver's side glass is bulletproof, and there's some other really cool things in the Hummer. This is built with the luxury package, they call it.
luxury package
The
Hummer?
luxury package for a civilian Hummer is this plastic wood grain. This is your luxury package. So
Just glued onto the door panel?
it's just glued on. So that's what they did. So AMG built these, and this is a civilian version of a military vehicle, but I've outfitted with screens, bunch of switches, night vision, a killer stereo. Yeah, a lot of switches.
Where's the night vision?
The camera's up front. It's in the center.
Is that the monitor for it?
Yeah, that and the driver's or the
And so that's the night vision right out there, right? Night vision?
This
Camera
thing, I
or
drove
monitor?
it through a flooded town with 5-6 foot of running water, and
It'd be dope to take out
yeah,
to the
no
bars.
problem. Just pulling people out. That was the funnest thing. So
Crazy.
it's almost like it traverses water like a boat. Kind of displaces it.
What's going on? But I think it's recording. We found Pete's car. They're trolling. They didn't take the Z, they lied. Or no, they didn't take the Subaru. Speed Academy. I can smell them.
This had a paint job. This would be
They're close.
fire.
No, it's fire the way it is.
Yeah, no paint job.
Patina.
Alpina.
Alpina patina. That Alpina patina. Can you close your door? Tyler, can you close your door?
When you trying to do it for the gram. Yo, Tim alignment look weird as hell.
I wonder how many people notice that.
Probably none.
Yeah, I agree.
We're definitely at an angle.
I agree with Ty Baby.
Yeah, but I think once you get up here, you can turn right and it'll be alright.
That's just me.
How is the line?
Hey, get the man.
Hey, this push us, man.
Hey, can you put it in the gear or something? You're just like,
I know.
Come on, man. We good? Yeah, good enough for ratchet straps.
I will go more. Yeah, now we can push it though. Now we can
I can see it. I'm recording right now. I got this.
I'm as full.
I got this.
With the Chick-fil-A cup in one
Damn,
hand.
this Joby's much better than mine. It's real stiff. All right, so we just left turn 14. Got some Chick-fil-A. No, I had to get some Chick-fil-A. No cup holders, so we got to finish our drinks before we get back in the car. But all right, it was a great time. Hung out with Speed Academy. Tim's probably talking to Mariah.
He's putting in his boot.
He's got to drive back to the shop to leave the trailer in the car.
Yeah.
Tyler's about to go off-roading. All right, so that's it, guys.
That's a wrap.
That's a wrap. That was the 3rd annual Turn 14 car show. Canibeat car show, Turn 14. Bye.